Today I am on one mission to show you the true cost of living here in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. I am going to one of my friends who has been living here for a while, and we are going to be breaking down all things to do with cost of living in relation to accommodation, food, transport, internet, and everything that we need to know about living here in Addis Ababa. Stick around and let's have a blast. I have to begin by saying that the cost of living in whichever country always is broken down to the high-end people, the middle class, and the lower below average class. To make this experience less biased, in the end of the video I'm going to visit a local who is employed by the government and be able to understand their cost of living, so stick around. All transactions in Ethiopia are done in Ethiopian birr, but in this video I'm going to be talking in dollars so that we can easily understand how much we are talking about. Also, as of the filming of this video, the exchange rate to dollar is like $1 is equals to 40 Ethiopian birr. The first house that I checked into was in an apartment, a newly built apartment, and it was a bed-sitter, or what other people call a studio apartment. Basically just a room and a washroom inside the room, and this goes for up to $80 per month. But this one is smaller, right?
Not smaller, but the plan is it bigger?
The other one I think is bigger. I also got to check out our one-bedroom apartment, and guys, I also want to mention here that for you to get housing here you have to look for an agent, then the agent gets you a place. So in this one-bedroom apartment it goes for $200 every month. So this is more complete. We have a socket, a balcony, more socket, more.
It's a good view.
It's a good view. Yeah. I also have to say, depending on how far or close you are to the city, the more expensive the place is. The more advanced a place is in terms of development, the more expensive that place is. Also, this building was surely under construction. They were just completing. Let me know in the comment section, do you think this is a lot of money? Is it expensive based on your country? And how much is prices of accommodation in your country or your estate? When it comes to food, this is actually one of my favorite parts here in Ethiopia, because you know what, you can never go hungry. There are like these local places where you can come in, buy whatever meal you want, and definitely injera and the mixed other food is easily affordable. Up to like $1 to $10 you can have pretty good decent food. I actually have done videos and challenges on $10 and $1. You should check that out. International foods are also sold in restaurants, and the main one being fries and burger or pizza, and with like $10 you're good to go. Also, not fail to talk about the coffee sold on the street everywhere, and it goes for 10 cents. Each cup 10 cents. You will also find so many fresh fruits and vegetables sold along the country, and it goes for $1 to $2. You can have a very enjoyable meal. Now, just like in any other place, eating out is more expensive than cooking, so therefore there are places where people go to supermarkets and stalls and you're able to buy your vegetables, fruits, and cook at home, and thus the cost of living becomes cheaper than always buying food, especially if you have a family. One of the surprisingly cheap things here in Ethiopia is transportation. For example, you can use the public transport or the taxis and they go for less than 10 cents. How crazy is that? There are 5 ways to move around the city. 1 is personal car, which I'm not in that category. 2 is using the bus or the public taxi. Another option is using the ride, which is actually affordable. One that I found fascinating is using the train. So how do you go to the metro? Up there? This is where we are going, up there. The train system is well put in place such that locals or people wanting to use the train can easily move along from one place to another, and you can alight at specific points and even board at the train at specific points. Also, it carries many people, so that makes it more efficient for the country.
This is a green metro, and this is going blue metro. Okay?
Yeah.
See, this is the green. Not coming.
So the green will come from this side?
No, it's coming blue and green.
Oh, both sides.
But any people who want to go from there, see me, I am from there, okay? The bus, I want to go from there, I go from there, I stop the metro, okay?
So this is where we are right now?
Yeah.
And you're
I'm going from anywhere I want to go from.
Where
there.
are we going now?
Now we're going from this way.
Ah, Civil Service University. Okay.
Because I want to go to the hotel, so I want to put in my bags.
Okay. Your body?
Yeah. Go fast. His problem is there.
Oh, really?
Really? In the night.
So we can board anywhere?
No, I don't have anything.
I feel like I'm going to fall. He's standing.
Yeah.
So people don't sit there, or there are some seats. You have stopped.
No. Not there.
Oh.
Next.
Despite my long stay in Ethiopia or Addis Ababa, I only used the train twice because one, it's overcrowded and it's in the COVID season, and two, I still didn't have the courage to go and board and know where I'm supposed to alight. Otherwise, it's very efficient, convenient, affordable. What I then ended up using mostly is Ferris and Ride, which are applications where you can order for a taxi and it picks you up from your place and takes you to wherever you want. The cost of the ride starts from 60 Ethiopian birr, then every kilometers they charge 10 Ethiopian birr. That makes it from $1 to up to maximum depending on the distance you're covering, which I think is pretty affordable. The thing is, Namibians are very, very friendly, or I don't know, I think it's just an African thing where you meet like total strangers and you end up having like a very, very good time. That was lovely. Yeah, so time for me to get into some editing as we see what today has in store. Did you know that Ethiopia is the highest electricity producing company or energy producing company in East Africa? I thought you should know. So that makes electricity pretty cheap, and you find that locals prefer using electricity to cook than using gas. So electricity is pretty affordable. When it comes to water, depending on where you're going to be living, water can be added on your rent or you can top up more. So water is sufficient, but also based on where you are staying. When it comes to internet, the best internet for me was buying daily bundles for 440 Ethiopian birr. That is close to like $10, and you have internet for a whole week, which is unlimited. That was pretty affordable. Living in Addis Ababa is a dream of many Ethiopians, but the cost of living does not allow majority of them to have this experience. Welcome to my friend's house who has a master's in education. Now, here in Ethiopia, being employed by the government is not necessarily the ultimate and best job that you would wish to have, because their salary ranges between 2,000 Ethiopian birr to above, depending on whatever positions you have. And for your position to be increased, you have to keep upgrading your education. So my friend, despite being employed by the government, only makes up to $300 a month. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think about the cost of living, the salary that people get to receive, and let me also hear some of your contribution in which you can make your life better here in Ethiopia. I look forward to your contribution. In the meantime, let me go enjoy some games out here, because entertainment is easily found or available in Ethiopia, like these street games and pool. Of course, nightlife is also a big deal here. Thank you guys for watching. That is it for this video. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Road to 100,000 subscribers. Always believe in your dreams and always create time for what ignites your soul. Bye for now.